Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between Leon Edwards and Colby Covington. Colby Covington maintains status as one of the best welterweights in the world.
He is absolutely one of the best welterweights in the world. A lot of times people mistake the talk and the persona for Colby not being able to be a fighter. Colby Covington is a fantastic fighter, and he will get in your face from the moment the official, or the moment the referee says fight, and the pace, and the cardio, and the work rate that he will push on his opponents is enough to break guys. Guys that are traditionally known as phenomenal cardio fighters like Rafael dos Anjos melt under Colby Covington. He is a great fighter and a very, very hard worker.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? Tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup with all the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like a basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus bits and is
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Covington. So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington.
Great punch.
To go.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Edwards' eyes closing up now. Not good for him. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking. It's all business.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Effective punch there by Covington.
Clinch.
What a fight so far.
See? Okay, listen. The eye's looking pretty bad here.
Well, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Got to think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It was greenback, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point. It was accurate, and it was every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect. Left hand punches the clinch.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that foot. That one was going to end the fight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, straight right. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top of the ring?
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Oh, right to the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
2 minutes to go. Edwards is back in full mount. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. If you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
65 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington, striking at a 57% accuracy rate against Colby.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Real quick leg kick. Nice.
Nice defense there, huge block. Whoa! Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Well, a lot of connections, obviously, DC, and landing with 54% accuracy against Colby Covington.
Nice kick.
3 minutes remain in the round. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And there's another takedown attempt. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
From Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, he got it bad!
Oh, now we snap the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long. The moment he walked into the UFC, he said, I will be the champion. He got it done tonight, and you got to take your hat off to him.